The Beat 99.9 FM.
Day right now. It's a Tuesday morning at 10:16. Yes, and I have a very superstar guest. If you follow us across all social media platforms, that's at the Beat 999 FM. I put out something on our Instagram live. So, Her Majesty the Queen. How you doing, man?
Hello, Sanbonani.
Okay. That means good morning in South Africa, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it means hello, basically.
Hello, right? I'm trying to just brush up on my South Africa.
So, Sanbonani,
Well, how are you doing?
I want you to repeat it after me.
Okay.
Sanbonani.
Sambonani.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you see. Yeah, I've been
That
there
means hello
twice.
to everybody.
Yeah, I've been to South Africa twice. I've been in Durban and Johannesburg as well. I
Oh,
love your people though. Amazing people.
Well,
the culture.
it's amazing.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you party.
Oh yeah, I did a lot of party.
That's
You guys
why.
know how to
That's
throw
why
it
you
down.
enjoyed it so much.
You guys know how to throw down a good party. Then the food is fantastic, and you guys are very inquisitive. Yeah, you guys ask a lot of questions, and you genuinely want to, when you meet people from, elsewhere, you want to know what's going on. Oh, how is Lagos? We hear Lagos is great and everything. So I love being in South Africa, though. It's great. So
And I love being in Lagos. That's great.
the first time I heard any of your songs was in 2012. That song with DJ Zinle.
Yes,
And
that was
now-
the first song that broke me out.
For real?
Yeah,
That was
into
your
the
first
scene.
song?
Yeah. Before
Wow.
that, I was doing poetry.
Okay.
At poetry sessions, I was performing
Yeah.
poetry. I was writing lots and lots of lines.
Yeah.
And then someone suggested, you know what, maybe you can simplify your lines, put them on some house beats, and then you might have something. And I had something, and I never looked back.
Wow. Because right here at the Beats 99.9 FM, so we're experimenting with loads and loads of house music at the time. So we're playing a bunch of black coffee and everything. And so I was like, I check out this new song, DJ Zinle and Busiswaah, and it was almost a love at first listen. Then from
Aww, we connected.
there,
Right?
yeah, we did.
Aww.
Then from then, anytime you put out anything, we're definitely just showing love right here at the Beat. Then, I think in 2020, you were featured on the Black Panther soundtrack as well.
Yes, so
Okay.
Busiswaah was on the Black Panther.
Okay.
That was like a culture shifting move, and the craziest thing I'll tell you is that I didn't know that Busiswaah was on the movie, but Walt Disney invited me to come and see the premiere,
Yeah.
where some of the actors were actually present in South Africa, and when I went to the premiere, I realized, no, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
Something's definitely going down. And then, like, in the middle of the movie, my voice,
Yeah.
as T'Challa walks into the science lab,
yeah.
my voice is there going, "Katuka, vula, vula." I was very proud.
That's huge. Then also you're on the Beyonce album, as well. That's My Power.
The Lion King, the
Yeah,
gift,
Lion King
yeah.
one. Yeah, sure. So it seems
What
like
a pleasure. What a joy.
I know. So it seems like you're doing really great stuff with the music right now. Just
I've
crossing
been
over.
working. That's all I do. I work it out, because you know what? I feel very blessed to be able to do what I love, and to be able to do what I love consistently.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take it for granted on any days, and I don't want to feel like I have to, or I'm owed anything. I always work as hard as if it was the first day.
Yeah, that's great. And also, in addition to your music and poetry, you also work for Art for Humanity. That's AFH, where you provide workshops for school kids as a means to develop appreciation for poetry and visual art. So you're doing, really amazing stuff, outside the music as well, especially for the kids, which is absolutely phenomenal. So there are a bunch of cameras in the studio right now. So something huge is going on, with BET. So can you
Yes.
just give us a little bit of information as regards to, that project, right? That reality TV project.
So a brand new reality show has been born. It's called Her Majesty, Busiswaah.
Yeah.
And of course, it's about me and some other people.
Yeah.
It's about also the people that I work with, the people I surround myself with. But the idea is that local content and local talent development is being given a big focus at BT. And I'm one of the people who's gotten an opportunity to do my own reality show. I took it with both hands because, first of all, it's COVID and there's no shows to go to.
Yeah.
So what are you...
Yeah, I'm like,
But I didn't do it out of boredom. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. I actually thought it was a good time to connect with my audiences in different ways that I had never connected with them before. If you can't meet your fans live, then what do? you do a reality show.
Yeah, true. Apparently, though, I hear it provides intimate insights into your family life and the new album as well. And it's set to premiere on BET Africa on Saturday, the 20th of March, and at 6:30. So apparently, though, it's on and running already.
Yeah, so it's on its second week.
Yeah.
And
So far, so good. What's the feedback been like?
the feedback is amazing. I'm
Yeah.
so happy. I feel so blessed. I'm so joyful. I enjoy the opportunity to connect on that level with my fans and people that have been supporting me throughout the years. Because I think before I was just like a boring tin. I never had any scandals
Yeah.
or any.
Do you have any now?
I don't think so. I mean, one or two.
Okay. What would you call them scandals, though?
Yeah, I mean, we're all human beings.
Yeah.
So we're all going to do things that are untoward, make mistakes, but also we'll have people around us that talk about us as well.
Yeah.
So,
It is what it is.
whether
now.
you think it's a
A scandal
scandal
or not, yeah.
or a rumor,
Or story.
something is happening all the time.
I get
All
you.
the time. That's just everybody as human beings. So I'm just comfortable to share now. I just feel like, people will know what's going on with me either way.
Yeah.
I'm already famous. I can't unfamous myself. So I might as well share so that
Okay.
I don't keep things.
Bottled inside. Okay, great. So, working with Beyonce, are we going to see that experience, on the reality TV show? How working with Beyonce was like, and the entire process. Is this something we're going to see, on our screens as well?
I can't really talk about Beyonce and her business now. Come on. Come on. She has a powerful NDA.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Well,
But watch the show. I mean, watch the show. You'll figure it out. Like, everything will be unfolded as it is unfolded. What I can tell you is that I'm in Nigeria right now,
Yeah.
and I'm enjoying working with different artists.
How long have you been here though? For?
Now I came for 10 days before.
Yeah.
And then now I'm here for 7 days.
Okay.
So I enjoy coming here to collaborate. I enjoy coming to see the entertainment industry this side, how the artists this side do their things. I'm very inspired.
Yeah.
But also some of my favorites are here. So I come sometimes just to come and work,
Okay.
to work with other artists, and also just learn from them.
I see.
More
So-
than anything, I think Nigerian artists are moving on a different level to every other artist in the continent. So, and that's why I think they've been able to take Afrobeats global and international. So I'm here to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Yeah, but when you look at South Africa and South African music, myself, because every time I hear a song from South Africa, be it hip hop or whatever genre, there's always that local sound. You guys are infusing your local
Yeah.
language. There's something inspiring about your culture that every South African you meet, when you're trying to just have a conversation in there, they always will throw in their local language, and most times I'm like, oh, I don't understand what you're saying, and like, oh, I'm sorry, it's something I'm
Yeah.
used to. So
But
we
you get the
always-
gist.
Yeah, I just get it every time. So basically, I think you guys in South Africa also are pushing your music, in great ways as well. You're seeing the likes of Masekela getting Grammy nominations, the Soweto Gospel Choir. I'm sure they're tired of winning Grammys right now. So in you guys, in your own little way, you're also just making your great music and also pushing the envelope as well. So being on a platform for like BET, how has that helped you, and how is that also helping local South African artists back home as well?
So, South African music, I always say this wherever I go, and I'm very proud to say this. South Africans are pioneers when it comes to music. South Africans innovate sounds. Black South African youth in particular pioneer sounds such as Kwaito, and then Gqom, and then Amampiano, and then Afro House. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think when it comes to dance music, we're always like five years ahead.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of that because it means that I'm part of a country that celebrates black youth and where black youth is given a platform. The same way Amampiano took over in South Africa, and then the rest of the continent caught on to that. So I am looking forward to seeing an Amampiano album win a Grammy.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
And you know what's funny? Yeah, Amampiano has been around for a very long time. The last time I was in South Africa, whenever you are out in Tantin or anything, hitting the clubs or whatever, you always will hear that sound. So when he came to Nigeria, last year, in my mind, I'm just like, okay, you guys are like late because these are the regular sounds that you hear and everything. So you've done the Lion King thing, you've done Black Panther. So it's like you just came in, and in the space of like 5 years, it's almost like let me not even say it's almost like you're a global name. You are a global name right now. So it's 2021.
I appreciate it.
Vaccines are being rolled out right now. We're slowly, returning back to normal. So
Yeah.
what are we to expect from Busiswaah?
Busiswaah's going international. She's going global.
You're international already, though.
You understand?
You're in Lagos,
She's
Nigeria.
well, it's like becoming, certified, African queen. I love my continent, so I'm starting here. I've been traveling the continent for years now, like you said, maybe over 5 years. I've received love from countries like Namibia, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Tanzania, Ghana, Nigeria. I'm here for the 5th time now.
Yeah.
And
Should give me a Nigerian name by now.
I have one.
Oh, what is it?
Nkechi.
Nkechi. Oh, yeah, fine. And you fit this description of an Nkechi.
I know. But I've received, a lot of love from my continent, and I realized that, building from here is the best way to go. And also, I have no desire to dominate globally if, in my own continent, not recognized. I've realized that music has a very incredible way of uniting us as Africans. First, because whether we understand the language or not, we all like the drum.
True.
We all like to dance.
True.
We all like to look pretty.
Yeah.
And we all like to celebrate. And so every African can relate to that. So the kind of music that I make is that specifically. And so I'd like my continent to kind of be the one to propel me into global stardom.
Okay, great. So you've been in Lagos now for like 17 days. We hear you have a very, very close relationship with Yemi Alade. So are we going to see?
Oh, I love Yemi
Yeah,
Alade.
she's a fantastic
We are
artist.
definitely working on it. Trust me.
Okay.
We're
Looking forward to
talking,
that. Looking
we're
forward to that.
exchanging music. She's a queen. I see her tour the world, and I'm like, that is a role model to me. That is exactly what I would like to do. So I'm honored that she even knows my name wherever she is, and we're talking about working. So 2021, we're crossing fingers.
So are there other Nigerian artists that you're collaborating with? The collaboration with Zino Lesky and Mayokun as the Kilo Feshe remix, absolutely phenomenal.
Yes, I love that song so much.
Yeah, we'll play here, so much.
A song by Naira Marley
For real?
came out on Friday.
For real?
So it's a week old, but
Okay.
it's doing very well on the charts. It's digitally #1 on a lot of the platforms already.
Okay.
And we think it's going to be #1 for a lot longer.
Okay.
And I'm working with, I've worked with Maya Kun a bit more as well. I hope that will come out because I really enjoy, Maya Kun is a hit machine.
Yeah.
So I enjoy working with people
Yeah.
because, I make hits.
Hit machine as well.
And he makes hits. So, so I enjoy working with people who like to make people dance because that's what I like to do as well. I do hope to work with other artists, a lot of other Nigerian artists, because I love collaboration, man. I love collaboration. And even in my home country, all the artists know that I'm always willing to collaborate, yes.
And that's one thing
to
that's
exchange, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Burna Boy, now that you have landed in Port Harcourt, we can come there.
I'm sure definitely
Make some records,
Yeah, the collaboration between you and Burna Boy would it be absolute fire. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
I'd love to work with Wizkid is my all-time favorite as well. And there's a lot of other Nigerian artists like Bella Shmurda, I just love collaborating.
Yeah, I'm sure we get
so
the gist.
I will count the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just just trying to collaborate right now. So basically, you're here now. You've done amazing things. We're looking forward to you doing bigger stuff as well. So are we going to see a project out in 2021?
Definitely. I'm hoping to do a joint project with Niniola.
Okay.
I hope that it comes through. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
If it happened the way that we've planned it. And if my album goes platinum, I'm gonna release a deluxe version.
Okay.
With some nice features as well.
Okay.
So a lot of music is on the way. I think COVID has taught us that we've got time. And we must go back to focusing on the things that matter. For me, that's making music and sharing music. So I built a studio in my house, and now I record there. So, a lot of music is coming through.
Okay, we're keeping our fingers crossed and waiting for that as well. So, to people who are, glued to their TVs and watching this, your new reality show on BT. So, what do you think, you want them to take away from the show? Seeing you up close and personal.
Especially African girls, Black African girls, growing up thinking that poverty is a restriction. I want them to be inspired, to be moved, to understand that your level of independence is what's important, realizing that your talent is what speaks for you in the world, and not necessarily or all the time your looks. There are things that you can work on yourself emotionally, financially, and mentally to be strong, so that you get into the world, you impact the world, you change the world, and you also live happily in the world. Because I'm a very happy person, I like to think. So, I wish that young African girls will watch that and feel like that's the direction that we should all be trying to go, as much as society and industry is against us right now. It's male dominated.
Yeah, that's deep, and and it's great to see a woman as well being front and center and actually just pushing this narrative, because I say this every time. It's weird and it's funny how young kids pick up stuff, how kids look up to other people in the spotlight as role models, and it's great to have people like you being front and center and passing on this very positive message as well. So it's fantastic, it's great. So it's one thing for people to say, yeah, stay in school and you can be great, you can do these things, and to actually see examples like you who are actually staying true to what they are preaching as well. So hey, that's fantastic. So thank you so much for stopping by.
Much. I feel blessed to be able to.
Yeah, no problem. So we're playing a song with Jazik. It's called Makazi, right?
Yes.
Yep. So yeah, my South Africa is getting there.
Come on.
It's 10:32.
By the way, I just want to say, actually, since 2012, when I came out in the industry, Beat 99 FM, literally 99.9, right?
Yes, 99.9
FM has been tweeting me since 2012, and I see it every time you play my songs.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Problem.
I appreciate the support and the love, and I hope that you guys go also to higher heights, so that you can give us platforms even more. Thank you so much.
Yeah, like we said, we keep supporting great music right here at the Beat 99.9 FM. 10:33. Yes, Busiswaah and Jazik. It's called Makazi. My name is OC. Yeah, kicking this all the way till 11. Keep it here.
The Beat 99.9 FM.